The location, a testing laboratory in a secret government complex. The victims, curious students eager to witness an historic scientific breakthrough. We've taken over this Ministry of Defence laboratory to set it as a trap for unsuspecting students. They are here to validate a groundbreaking experiment funded by Farmer John and Dr. Lawrence Smith.
I'm Dr. Lawrence Smith.
And I'm Farmer John.
Welcome to my laboratory and to the wonderful world of sheep.
This is the setting for our groundbreaking experiment. These three groups of students are here to witness and validate what they see. John is playing a farmer who's brought his prize sheep along to be cloned. For the trick to work, it's vital that he makes the students believe he is just who he says he is.
No, I brought the sheep. That's why I'm here. I brought the sheep along. You know what's going on?
No.
He's done it. They truly believe he's a farmer who has as much idea of what is going on as they do. Now it's time for Loki to introduce himself as Dr. Lawrence Smith.
Good afternoon. Sorry I'm a little late. I'm Dr. Lawrence Smith. I'm the head of the research team here at Skamaji. What we do here is embryonic research. Do you know anything about cloning?
Only what you read. You see the papers on the news and stuff.
The research that we're doing is quantum acceleration. This research, we hope, will go on to be able to be performed with a human being. Obviously, before we can do that, we need to ascertain as to whether it can be done with an animal. The cloning process would normally take several months in a test tube. What we're doing is making it almost instantaneous. We can alter the properties of the clone. What we were doing is we're taking a sample from Mr. Archer's sheep here. We will hope to be able to make an embryonic clone with an accelerated metabolic growth rate. It doesn't matter that you don't understand the science. You're here today to validate the experiment that I'm about to carry out. Okay, Dr. Lawrence Smith.
The students now understand why they are here and have proved that they are willing participants. Loki, John and the students are all ready, and the cloning process is about to get underway.
Mr. Archer, I first need a sample from your sheep. I'm about to enter the pen. Does she bite?
No, she's fine. That's it.
You're a fine-looking woman, and I can't wait to get my hands on your land.
Sample acquired. 1530. Sample inserted. Introducing metabolic accelerator. Check. Quantum infuser. Check. Mr. Archer, when you contacted Skamaji, you said that this sheep was less than perfect. Is there anything that you would like to alter?
The wool's not great. The main thing is, because she's used for breeding, they eat quite a lot, so ideal situation would be smaller really, just so you can...
If I can make this smaller, you'd be happy?
Well, yeah.
Okay, so quantum template at 75%. Okay. 6 mils. Okay, is that recording? Right, the process will begin. And your validation afterwards will be much appreciated. Mr. Archer, would you be able to assist me? I would just ask you not to come forward of this line once we start the process up. There is a mild blast of radiation. However, the cover here is a monofilament fibre that will minimise the radiation. You'll be perfectly safe.
Where do you want me here?
If you go round to the other side.
Right.
Okay, inserting serum. Sample inserted. And bring system online. Okay, would you please take the other end of this cloth?
Yeah.
And just, yes. Initiate phase 1. Check. Metabolic accelerator online. Quantum template On my mark, begin a countdown from 5. Mark. Disengage. Would you just clear that? Success. What's the weight?
35.
How much does that one weigh?
At 45 kilograms.
We've achieved 75%. Right. Is that recording?
Yes, sir.
Test successful, 75% rate. Incurred no symptoms.
The sheep cloning has worked, but did the students really believe what they saw?
For validation purposes, I need you just to confirm what you've seen. You, sir?
Basically, you put a sample taken from the sheep which was visible here into that holding cage.
Show that cloth over back, pull the cloth forward, that kind of some noise.
Then you took the blanket back and there was a sheep. A sheep was created through a droplet of mixture, whatever it was.
A perfect clone, albeit 75% less than the original.
It looked pretty similar.
Do you agree, Mr. Archer?
No. It's not science, is it?
You do not agree with our methods?
I think your methods are great. I just feel like you're a proper scientist. And I think that this is just a big con. I think it's a show called Undercover Magic for Sky One.
I knew it.
What, you mean I'm just a magician?
Yeah, and I'm a magician.
Oh, I'm not a scientist?
No.
And you're not a farmer?
I'm not a farmer.
That's quite a good timing.
Oh, yeah, me, fool.
Oh no. I can't keep my mornings. Yeah, can we go like that?
Does anyone want to be cloned before they go?